Okay, we're back at the FLAIR job site, and I just got a phone call from my framer that we have a problem we have to deal with. And that seems to be the theme when you're dealing with Andrew FLAIR. He throws me tons of curveballs. What's happened now is because he wanted a sports court under his garage, we now have a set of stairs that do not work in the plan. So I gotta spend some time with Andrew and figure this out. There's always a solution to a problem. It's just how workable is the customer. So let's see how I can get FLAIR to understand the problem that he's created for me, and I'm sure we can get this resolved. And with hopefully very little money has to be spent to fix this.
What's the problem, Rick?
Yeah, well, we got a little situation where you've keep throwing me curveballs, Andrew, making changes, and now some things are not working because of it. We gotta move some stairs, some windows don't work, so I think we can resolve it, but I want to see how workable you are.
Okay.
All right. Yeah.
Well, I guess I caused a problem here, but we can fix it. Alex is coming, right?
Yeah, we get the framer here. Alex, he's the genius on this stuff. Okay. So there's always a way, but there has to be a will. I hope you're gonna work with me on this thing?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay, all right, let's go check this out. Okay, Andrew.
I'm making your life easy is what you're telling me?
Yeah, well, we have a nice, beautiful Monday, and this is how we started off with...
Brad calls me and says, yeah, we got a problem, you need to come out. So what's the problem? Well, you just got to be there. I'm thinking the house burned down. It looks great. I don't see what the problem is.
Well, okay, let me show you the problem.
Okay.
Remember we added the Flexicord to the garage?
Oh, that was great. We had a good big crane.
We flipped the garage in the back, right?
I did that, yeah.
So I've learned my lesson. Every action has a reaction.
Okay, yeah.
Now we're finding the reaction to that action. That is the stairs you want to the upstairs.
Yep.
Don't work right now.
Got it.
But we now have to say, what doors can we get rid of? There's a way, but
okay.
I want you to
go figure it out.
Let's
go figure it out.
Let's go figure this out. So I've called the framer, Alex, which you've met before.
Yeah, he's a great guy.
He's
smart.
On his way out here. He's going to sit down. It's important we figure this out because we're pretty much at a standstill.
Got it.
So
we'll see if Alex can.
Right, because
between the three of us,
this is affecting steel. It's affecting where the steps go. And we don't want to order steel and find a way to stretch it. It comes,
doesn't work that
comes
way?
one size.
Heat it up.
We can make it smaller.
All right.
So I'll show you what we got. We got Alex here, he reads these plans like nobody. So we found an opportunity, or it's a little bit of a bust in the plan. So when we change your garage from back and then we put a Flexicore concrete lid.
Yep.
The lesson I've always learned is every action has a reaction.
Yeah.
And so the reaction of us changing that, we had a steel beam sitting right there, and it went all the way down into your basement.
Got it.
You don't want a post in your sports court.
Yeah, no.
So we didn't have that before. So now this post is kind of creating a problem. We also, when we climb up these stairs, the ceiling, right, Alex, upstairs has the pitch. We're running out of headroom when we land upstairs.
So you come in at the low end where you're kind of...
Yeah, because your roof's doing this.
Yeah, I got it.
So it's coming up, and you land, you're kind of going to run into...
So if you've got boxes to carry up in the attic...
You got to kind of duck,
you don't
right?
want that.
And so Alex was trying to figure out, do we do trusses? Do we do something different? But to solve everything, move your stairs to this part of your house.
Got it.
I feel that's a better location.
Yeah.
Because there's no need to, if you're gonna come in and out of your house.
Yeah, it's closer.
Yeah. And your roof, you're now landing in the middle of your roof.
At the top of the peak of the gable, right?
Right, Alex.
Okay, that makes sense.
So now...
So move the stairs to the other side.
Move the steps to the other side. Okay. We can get rid of this door at the front because when you're pulling into your house, you don't want people coming into your garage.
Into the garage right there, no.
It's you are coming into your garage. So you have a door here.
Yep.
That door, and then you also have this door, which is for the steps. I think we get rid of that door. That door was there for the steps, but since the steps are moved,
we don't.
Now you got all this storage.
Got it. So basically a whole free wall, which is, how long is that? That's pretty long. 10, 30
It's 30 foot long, and now it was just 2 foot wide. Now the thing is 6 foot.
So that's a ton of storage.
You can get 2-3 foot of storage and still have another 3 foot. Plus your garage doors are 10 foot wide.
Yeah, got it.
You'll never run into that.
No, I like that way better.
So
then we're not doing much over here anyways. I'd rather keep all the storage.
Yeah, there's a lot of dead space.
Yeah.
So
and are we able to put anything under the stairs?
Yes.
So there you go. We get storage under there too. Yeah. So we get more storage than before.
Right. So here's your car driving in.
Yep.
Right, and you get out. You still have oh my God, there's like 6-7 feet.
In between the car and the stairs there.
So what we have to get, right, Alex, is 19 steps.
19 steps.
And every step's a foot, so we have to have 19 linear feet to get upstairs.
Got it.
You think we got that covered?
Yes.
You do? I like that. Good. Yeah, you got a yes, man.
He's confident.
Yeah,
I like
he's
it.
good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm just here to
We'll make it work.
We'll make it work.
Say sure.
So we'll save you a door. There's a couple grand.
Yeah,
so we're saving money and we're making it. I think
it makes sense.
I think it makes it better. So
yeah, more storage.
This helps when you're flexible.
I'm down for whatever.
We're trying to solve problems versus create them, and I think we thought this was a good idea. But after getting into it, that's why a plan is about 97-8% done.
Yes.
Right. You got to work.
You always got to be flexible.
Right. And having Alex on our side, he sees this stuff ahead of time. So now, good thing we didn't order the steel beam because we'd have to stretch it.
Yeah. Okay.
How far can you stretch a beam before it breaks? So
heat it up a little bit. You'll be all right.
Yeah, 5 feet.
So you got to order a new one that's longer.
We haven't ordered it yet.
We haven't ordered.
But we need to order it.
Right.
Okay,
We will.
Got it.
So this is a beast that comes across. And
Yeah.
now
How long is that?
That's like
gotta be
50,
it's off my scale.
53 foot.
50 beam?
foot. Yeah.
53-foot beam.
And it's
I'm glad
how
we didn't
tall?
order that.
And it is 21 inches tall.
Yeah.
That's a beast.
What's that thing? And it tells you
thing's
what it
gotta
weighs.
weigh
So it says
something
it weighs 73
73
pounds per foot.
Wow.
So-
73 times 53. I dropped out of college.
Yeah, so we gotta get a calculator. What's that?
Times 73?
Yes,
It's almost 4,000 pounds.
2 tons.
Yeah, 3,800.
Where do we get? Will your lift pick that up? Or we gotta get.
We need another crane. Yes.
Do we get another?
We get
crane
another
out here?
crane. Yes.
I don't know.
Come on, Alex. We want
I
a
think
crane.
so, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
good,
we
good.
get another
All right.
crane. Let's go.
Hallelujah.
Yeah, because I'm gonna get this gooder up there, and I don't think my lift is gonna.
Yeah, so that'll be
Another
good. We
crane
can
day.
set the cranes. Get 2 things in one day.
I love the crane. It's great.
But you got to tell us when you do it because we want to be here. Because
Okay.
you go so fast, we sometimes miss out on all the fun.
I just can't believe that beam is 4,000 pounds. I mean, that's insane. 4,000 pound beam.
That's why you don't want it on a little post here,
Yeah,
going
you
all the
don't-
way down to your
No,
basement.
got
so
it. That makes sense. Wow.
holy buckets!
All right. Move,
so
move the stairs.
move the stairs.
Get rid of the door.
Get rid of the
Save
door.
some money.
Your garage gets bigger,
right.
more functional. So I think
with
it's a
it.
win-win all
Yeah.
the way around.
I'm good with it.
All right, and it wasn't really. That's a change order where I gave you money back.
Let's find more of those.
All right, yeah,
Can
we'll
you find
keep
more of those for me? I'd appreciate
We'll
it.
look into it.
All right.
Perfect.
All right, that's a good. Alex, we get busy on this one. We got nice weather, so I don't know what to find out how long it takes to get that beam.
Yeah. Well, we got plenty to do.
Do we?
got all the roof on this side. So.
Okay.
Okay, all right.
All right.
Great.
Sounds good to me.
All right, Alex, you're the man. Thank you. We'll find some more surprises for us.
That's what we need.
Then we save money. Rarely do we get to do that. Okay, so now that Alex is gone, I can show you, Andrew, what we just talked about on the blueprint. In the real world, what the problem is and the benefits, right? So you now have this big garage door, 10 by 10, and this was the walk-through door, which is still there, but I'm suggesting we fill that in.
Yeah, get rid of the door.
Now you have all this extra space for storage.
Yep.
And take the stairs and move it to that part of the house.
Got it.
So when you're coming out your house, and then you have that door there is really your door you need. We had
Yeah.
that door because the stairs were here.
Yeah, so now that the stairs are moved, we don't need the door.
You don't need the door.
Yeah, which saves us money, which I'm
Right,
here
you
for.
save a door, that's about $1,000.
Perfect.
And then there's another door in the front of the house that
Yep. We
when
don't
you
need
had
now.
your front loading garage, you would need a door. But
Got it.
we changed that to the back, but the door stayed.
Yeah.
We missed it, so we can get rid of that.
'Kay.
There's another $1,000.
I like that.
So
$2,000. That's a good day.
You will have storage on this side. We get to keep the windows. Where we're going to put the stairs now is, so this door gets gone. All it's gone. Remember when we set the Flexicor, we had all these kind of weird angles?
Yeah.
Now we can make something out of it with stairs.
Got it.
So we will keep a space off this wall. We'll run the stairs starting about right here because there's this big steel beam that goes through that holds up the second floor.
Okay.
So we'll start here and work our way up. We have to come up with 19 linear feet.
Got it.
So every step is a foot.
foot, okay.
So we need 19 steps, 19
Okay.
feet.
All
So
right.
we go up. Since we hit a wall, we'll create a real nice landing for you.
Got it.
And if we have to, we can split the landing with a step. And then you go upstairs. And another benefit of doing it this way, Andrew, is that when the roof is this big gabled in,
Yeah.
we're going to be landing right in the middle
Which
of
is
the roof.
good, yeah.
Where before we're landing at the front.
Yeah.
And it
I
was-
could just imagine carrying like the box of Christmas lights that you go put in the attic and like hitting your head and having to
duck.
I feel like that wouldn't make sense. So this
So,
would work better,
'cause-
I would think.
Well, originally that was going to be your storage for your decoys and
Yeah.
gear, and now you're building a barn on
Whole
this
barn. 'Cause
property.
you saw I had too much junk.
Yeah, you
So we gotta
got.
build a
We
whole-
need
gotta
a
build a
we
whole
need a big
now.
barn,
Yeah.
right? So
This will be like, I'm thinking, so yeah, Christmas lights, like just kind of like seasonal storage stuff that
Storage.
you don't need all the time. Like put away the kids' summer toys up there, pull down like the shovels.
Right.
And then what you talked about, we might put a little elevator in here.
You know what? That would be cool. We could stick one right in this area.
I'm just thinking like you put your little snowblower on there and throw that up. Like heavier stuff, you can get kind of up and out of your way. You only use that a few times a year.
Right. So you got snow blowers. I mean, well, you have those big riding mowers, but if you've got storage, you're going to find stuff to put up there.
Oh yeah. I'm good. When I built my shop, I wanted a 30 by 40, so I made a 60 by 40, and you saw it.
It still wasn't big enough.
Yeah,
it's full.
It's full. So we could always use more storage.
So having it right next to your door, Macy can come and use it. It would seem awkward going that way.
Yeah, you have to go all the way to the other side.
Now that you have a barn to put stuff in, let's get it back where it needs to be at the house. So
got it. No, that makes sense.
Everyone's going to be happy. The framer's happy. You're saving some money. We saved some doors.
That's good.
We got to buy a little longer steel.
I was just going to ask, what do you think the offset is on the steel? Because I feel like the steel's not cheap.
You know, it's not. You'd be surprised.
Do you think I break even at least on it? Do you think it's $2,000 more?
No, you're going to be money ahead.
Oh, well, yeah. That's what I'm here for.
Maybe another $500 for the steel, so you're $1,500 ahead. So you're buying lunch.
Okay, I'm buying lunch.
Yeah, every time you make a mistake and kill me like this,
okay, I gotta make up for it.
There'll be some times I'll have to buy you lunch.
Okay.
You'll catch me on a few.
Yeah, and then we were talking about lowering the ceiling, maybe.
Yeah, so where your dog wash is, I don't think it's that big a deal because there's no storage. I mean, you could, but it's just a small room.
Yeah.
Because
the dog bath is here, right?
The dog bath is right here, so the dogs will sit right here and you'll wash them, and there'll be a hose bib that comes out. So we just got to drop this, I think like maybe 12 to 18 inches.
Got it. Which isn't a big deal. As long as you can stand up, I don't see why it matters.
We're dropping it only because the steel, we can lower that steel to get upstairs.
Got it.
But this, anyway, it's all kind of complicated. But one piece of steel has to sit on another piece of steel.
Okay.
So we're going to lower this one gets lowered down, so this one sits on top.
Got it.
That lowers all the steel down. It's less steps.
What
was that steel beam, like 27 inches tall?
Yeah.
That's like 2.5 steps.
Yeah, got it.
So by getting that as low as
Less
we can,
steps.
and you're not going to lose headroom in your garage.
No.
Okay.
No, you'll still have
So
plenty.
you see how everything kind of plays together?
You said every action has a reaction. So you start moving that around, now you can move the ceiling, you got to do that. You hope you just end up with something good. And
I think they say that's physics, but I didn't have
I didn't
that
go to
class.
college, so I wouldn't know.
I didn't go. Yeah,
I didn't even take physics. They wouldn't even let me in. I was
on the new math. Once I was taking the classes that teach you how to add again, but so there is.
No, I think that's good. I mean, as much of you scared me a little bit. I thought.
Yeah. So I didn't mean to scare you, but sometimes the framers say we got a big problem.
Yeah.
And everybody's definition of a big problem is different. It's like we have this is expensive.
Yeah. Yeah.
So $300 to one person is expensive, and it doesn't show up for someone else.
Yeah, I got it. No, I think that's good. I think there's more pros than cons in the change.
Yeah.
It takes a little bit of brain power. And at least I'm just glad we didn't order the steel beam already.
You and me both.
That'd be a bummer.
That'd be a bummer. There's no returns. I mean, not everybody needs a 4,000 pound beam unless you're building a bridge somewhere close by. Okay?
Yeah, no, so it's good we caught it now. And that's why I feel like it's important to come out to the job site often. Like, I try to come up here as much as I can, even though it's not close, just to, I don't know. I feel like if you just let it do its thing, you're going to run into problems where you can't go back because you already ordered the beam. Well,
that's why you got me. I'm here keeping an eye on stuff.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's hard to see really what's going on.
Yeah.
And even though they're framing, like we missed a opening for a door, that's not a big deal.
That's not a big deal.
We really want the walls up and get it enclosed. We've been lucky to have nice weather.
Yeah.
Once it's enclosed, then we go back and fine tune it when it's a rainy day, a cold day.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean you'll never get your door, but.
Yeah, but when it's nice out, you take advantage and just you go fast and make mistakes, and as long as they're not expensive, who cares?
Yeah. It's not
everyone makes mistakes.
Yeah,
even Alex, even Alex makes mistakes.
Yeah, we can catch him on it. It's pretty rare.
Few and far between.
Because he thinks it all the way through, which is great.
Yeah,
that's where he came to me and says, "Hey, I think we got a better way with these stairs. This isn't going to work."
Yeah, got it. No, love it.
Okay,
good. Well, I think I'm good with it.
Let's see if we can find some more surprises. Though there will. So be prepared.
I'm ready.
Are you ready for another one?
I'm ready for all the surprises.
That was easy, and we saved you money.
That's
so
good.
Those are the surprises that we want.
Yeah,
right?
love it. It's good.
Okay, well, let's we'll stay posted as we start finishing the roof.
Yeah.
To get the guys back here, and you'll be pleased as it starts getting enclosed. So,
all right, sounds good.
Thanks for not being mad at me.
No, I'm not mad. I'm never mad at you.
I'm not mad at you either.
Okay, good.
I'm gonna get mad at the guy that's
the amount of times I have to hear, well, since you flipped the garage and you put the I'm just like, I thought it was a good idea. I've never built a house before, but we're making it work.
Yeah, we'll let that one go. We're on to some other new stuff.
Okay,
all right,
good, I'm glad.
Okay, well, that worked out well. It turned out to be a win-win with Andrew's happy, the framer, everybody understands what we need to do, and a little summary that it's very beneficial that you can see I have to be on these job sites all the time, especially, well, it's almost every phase, but framing's so important because every time we make a small change, we gotta see where it impacts it. So right now, Andrew is able to get everything that he wants, but had I not been here and got Andrew involved and just let it go, he would have been so disappointed when he moved in his house finding out that the stairs could have been someplace else or they weren't that functional, and making that change would have been tens of thousands of dollars. So now, being a heads up on what went on, I'm actually able to save him probably an easy $1,500, and now the house is even better than what we originally designed. Thanks for staying in, and we're off to the next job site.